Hey guys, sorry about that little not making eye contact with the camera thing there. I'm not gonna edit this video at all. I just recorded it and used my hotkey and it didn't work, so wasted that and had to go and re-record it. So anyway, this video is specifically being made to talk about the future a little bit and what's coming up, why my content hasn't been as regular lately, and most importantly, to thank you guys so much for liking my content, subscribing to my content, and following me. If you love my content, by the way, and you subscribe, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, and this will give you notifications whenever I make a video. I've got a little bit of VR Force content that's going to be coming out to that channel. If you don't know about that channel, the link to it is in the video description, and it's basically for emulation, VR news and reviews, and that's pretty much it. I just do a lot of gaming stuff over there that I don't do on this channel, though the channel is much less active. So today I noticed that I hit 6,500 subscribers, which rounds me up to 7K if you see the abbreviation anywhere. And looking at that number 7K, even though I don't technically have 7K yet, is mind-blowing to me. I started out this year with roughly 1,700 subscribers, and I had been making Dota content for years. And I've been making more content and better content and more edited content than I ever have. But I did not expect this sort of response from the community, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I noticed that the biggest growth that I ever had was after patch 7.06 dropped, and because of how patch dependent things are, and especially because a lot of the guides that I would be making right now would be invalidated this coming Wednesday, which is when the patch drops, I haven't made any real additional Dota content about anything that is patch specific. So starting very, very soon, you're going to see a lot of content on this channel that is Dota related. Probably from November 1st through the rest of the year, you will probably see a new video every single day, and you'll probably see that trend start sooner. So I'm very proud of this really simple overlay surrounding me. It's the overlay for the talk show Pub Trash. It is a podcast that I do with Wired Guitars. I'm 4700 MMR and I am bad at the game, but I watch a lot of it and do a lot of tinkering with numbers and experiments. Wired Guitars is 6K MMR, and he's one of the best Broodmother players in the entire world. He's an excellent player and he's awesome to talk to, and we have great bants, and if you're interested, go watch the show. The last episode was like 3 hours long, and we talk about everything. We both also come from the old school esports era, old school now anyway. We're 09ers, which means we kind of came in during StarCraft 2 and followed that scene really close and have sort of seen the evolution of modern esports. Let's put it this way, we remember watching tournaments before Twitch existed, so we're kind of old heads, and we like to talk about historical significance, and we also like to talk about Dota because that's the primary game through which we play. So if you like that sort of idea, go watch some of the content. Let me know if there is demand for it. I will start stripping all of the audio from these podcasts and putting them in places where you can get them in the iTunes podcast app, other feeds, things like that. So starting before assuming that we get the patch notes and then immediately get the beta access, the test realm access, and then we get on Wednesday the whole patch, you guys will get a very, very, very long show from the two of us talking about the patch, and then a few days after the patch drops, you'll get another, probably not as long, but potentially pretty long show about us talking about how the game actually worked out with a lot of patch changes. So expect that, and expect some videos, kind of a new thing, but I'm going to try to do hero spotlights similar to Dota Cinema, but with my own style, where I just talk about skills and what they do. And assuming we get the test realm before the actual patch drops, you'll get those before the hero is even released officially into the game for the 2 new heroes. So you guys will be getting those videos, which are designed to be, in my mind, 3 to 6 minutes long, and then all of my new hero guides are going to be about 10 minutes long. I don't expect everyone to watch the whole thing, but assuming that there's demand for it, and there most certainly will be, you will be seeing a menu in the video description that highlights different sections. So I'm not just going to be, I'm going to be talking about skill builds, I'm going to be talking about itemization, I'm going to be showing the mechanics like I always have in terms of how to jungle things, and I'll be doing this starting with the minute that I can access the Dota 2 test server. So I'm very excited about all of this. It's been a crazy year for me in terms of YouTube. I had a month where I got back into this and I made 1,200, 1,300 subscribers, and in my last 30 days I've only made 160. And I haven't made as many videos, but the videos I make now I think are of a significantly higher quality, with a much nicer camera, as you can see. Same mic, but mic is pretty good for the time being, though it's on the list of things I need to upgrade. So stay tuned, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. If you are a fan of mine and you are trying to support me, please hit the like button and then chew me out in the video description, because if you hit the a video with 50% likes and dislikes compared to one that has 75, the one with 75 is going to get exponentially higher amounts of exposure because of the way the YouTube algorithm works. So if you're just trying to support me, then pressing that like and subscribe button it means more to me than giving me money would be. Like, and I don't really have a way to accept donations, but yeah. Also, my Amazon affiliate links as of right now have gone defunct. I probably just didn't have them set up correctly to begin with because I'm an idiot. So I'm going to start removing them from the video descriptions, at least all future video descriptions. VR Force is kind of defunct, but there's a shitload of new awesome VR stuff coming out in the next 2 months, so I'm going to try to do that too. So I don't know how much I'll be able to do with VR Force for the time being, but I am going to be doing at least some content for it, focused around From Other Suns, Fallout 4 VR, and Doom VR, that will be coming in the not-so-distant future. All those games will be out by the end of the year, along with some new hardware previews and hardware reviews over there. And I love doing that, but just keep in mind that it will be coming second behind this channel, because this is about to be big. Valve says this will be big as 7.0. Don't think it'll be that big, but if it's half as big, then that will be incredible, and it will revitalize the game. And remember, people keep saying dead game, but we have like $16 million in prize money in Dota 2 over the next 12 months, not including TI. So, something to think about. So thanks again. If you like my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon next to it so you get updates whenever I make a video. And for the love of God, go watch Wired Guitars, because Wired Guitars is 6,000 MMR, absolute straight baller. I'm only 4,700 myself. I don't know if I've said it this video or not, because again, I'm recording it for the second time, but he's one of the best Brood players in the world. He's excellent. He doesn't do the little amount of video editing that I do, so just go in mindful of that. But he's very informative, he's very smart, and I'm doing my best to help him work on his software to make his streams and other production-related things of a higher class. But he's absolutely worth watching, and if you're an Earth Spirit player or a Brood player, he can make you fucking awesome. If you're 4-ish, if you're less than 5k, he'll make you good at the whole damn game. He's good. And he is my co-host for this show, and a very good friend of mine. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and November 1st is coming real soon.